Hey guys, welcome back to Hearthstone Legend Climb. So, I was thinking recently that maybe I might change the name of this series. That is when I'm not trying to climb to Legend. Just because it confuses some people when they come and watch it and think I'm like high rank trying to get to Legend. But for this season, I guess because it's like already a few days into it and I'm still ranked 20, just because I haven't been playing as much recently, that I'm probably not going to reach Legend this season. And yeah, speaking about reaching Legend, I've gone to my Dragon Evolved deck I used last season just to see if I can climb the ranks a little bit and see how far I get, just before I decide whether I'm going to be actually aiming for Legend this season. Of course, as always, it's my aim.
Who to shoot.
But it's a lot of time investment as well. Is another thing I have to think about. And with the new expansion recently announced, I'm working on other kind of videos for the channel. I'm going to do a card review of the new cards that have been announced, the 31 cards, which should be pretty fun. Right, please win the 50-50. That's fine. Yeah, and a lot of the cards are really fun, and there's quite a lot of cards to combat aggro, which I am pretty happy with. That's actually kind of irritating, because if he buffs that, I'm kind of screwed.
Did you bring some fish?
But I think I can work around it and just use Evolve next turn. Or maybe even Hex. I guess I'll have to see. Depends on what they do. But yeah, changing the series. I'm not going to do it for this episode, mainly because I've done the intro and... Oh, that was the best one. But yeah, mainly because I've done the intro. Oh, it's a face hunter. I didn't even realize. But the intro's probably the big reason, but also because I'm probably just going to stick with this to see how I get on the... I can't even speak properly. Right, let me try that again. Just because I did the intro, and I've also got plans to try and continue on to Legend for this season. It's just to see how far I get, as I said already. But definitely next season, when the new cards are released, because I can see having a lot of fun with those. Ooh. That was pretty unlucky.
Masterful. I can see.
Well, that was easy.
Thrall versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
I'll try not to mess up with what I'm trying to say this time. Oh well. But yeah, a lot of the new cards are really cool. As I was saying, there's quite a few anti-aggro cards, which I'm going to mention quite a bit in my review. Because as you can tell, I hate aggro decks. I don't mind mid-range too much. I only hate it when I'm playing a deck that has fun combos. Oh yeah, I forgot I figured that one out.
Why do you call?
Ouch. Just because it trades into that so poorly, I think I'm just going to evolve. Pretty nice evolve. I'm gonna assume it's Reno. Wow, okay. The thing with Reno decks is they can get screwed over quite a lot in this.
Do you have the artifact?
At least when they use Prince Malchezaar. Because it's never guaranteed to actually not give you duplicates. How many 5-drops better than a 3/5? I would assume so.
Let's negotiate. You can say, and I'll let you.
Yeah, that's quite a bit better than a 3/4, 5, 3/5. That's the one. Okay, so it's definitely Reno with cards like that. Ooh.
Once upon a time.
Seeing as the game's going on for a while.
I feast upon the light.
Or I'm assuming it's going to go on for quite a while. I should have probably looked, wait, I've used both of my nether splites, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. I still have one. Forgot about my deck tracker. Because it's probably wise to look for Alex Straza as well. 9 cards. It's quite a strong investment there. And there isn't really too much you can do this turn either. Unless I want to waste Halazeel and just throw it into a Twisting Nether. Which I'm not too keen on. It's one thing that I hate about Reno decks is just Twisting Nether. So it's probably a good idea not to try and flood my board too much. By the looks of things, the next card I'm going to play is Nefarian, and then
So many possibilities.
it's maybe a better idea to play Chillmore without a dragon trigger. Mainly because it's not going to be too often that he has a lot of small minions, so... Still has the coin. Here comes the twisting. No? Not quite as bad as I expected then. That's fairly irritating though. I guess I'm just gonna have to play Chillmore. Sure. You know, it might be better to not attack and play Chillmore. I was thinking of attacking, but out of all the ways he could remove it, he's probably going to end up attacking my guy anyway. I guess that does ruin a Bloodlust play. Right, we need to pray for that one card. The 0 mana one. I forget what it's called.
Magic beyond your understanding.
Shall we play mind games?
Well played. Someone carved it.
Oh, right. Please don't hit my 8/8. Thanks, because that's almost a winning condition right there.
Let the games begin.
Yeah, sure. I guess it doesn't really matter on the order. Alright, Alex Straza then. Ooh. I'm going with Deathwing just because it's good in the late game when a Warlock has no cards left. And I haven't drawn any of my board clears yet.
I have no time for games.
Oh, really? Okay, well that was a much better play than I was expecting. Sure.
Let reading dragons lie.
I don't know too many other things that he's got to remove minions now. Shadow Flame and Sylvanas. It's a pretty good play.
My eyes are open.
I think that's where my Hex is gonna go. And I think I want to save my Evolve.
Barbaric.
Yeah, you know what, I'll just use this up now. It's fine by me, get some more board presence for Bloodlust. I guess it removes healing from Halazeal, but I have 3 other cards still for that, so.
Truth is my shield.
Why do you call?
Didn't he already play a Void Caller? Or am I imagining things? What removals does he have for Deathwing? I guess BGH is still a thing, so I kind of want to play around stuff like that. Okay. Not the one I wanted, but oh well. You know what? That's not actually the worst. Getting a Doomsayer.
Extraordinary.
It stops him from flooding the board. Oh, well that works.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
I'm not going to waste a charge of my weapon. I mean, he kind of has to have... Yeah, damn it. I really needed, like, 1 damage here. Well, that's irritating.
You shall pay for your insolence!
He doesn't have any big board clears, so maybe it's a good idea to play this. Because he's used most of them up, and then Bloodlust is still a thing. Okay, never mind.
That's incredible. Extraordinary.
He got rid of quite a few cards, but he doesn't have Reno yet. I think that's bust. Wow, that was a pretty close game, actually. I really enjoyed that.
Thrall versus Rexar.
Hunter.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
This is another thing which I would assume doesn't really apply as much at this rank, but I haven't been seeing what the meta's like for a month. So it's going to be hard for me to know what to expect. Spirit Claws turn 1's nice though. I guess this is why I teched in stuff like Halazil against face. I don't have that many spells, but it's... I don't know, it's a good body, and it's sort of a... What? What? Am I missing something here? Oh well, it's a good body and it's also a target. But you see what I mean when I said, I guess it doesn't really apply to me at this rank.
To my side.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted, is it? Okay, well, I'm not going to try hard this game.
Elements guide me.
If I have a fun evolve play, I'll go for it. Kind of feel sorry for this guy. Which, again, makes me wonder about the matchmaking system in this game. What sort of deck is he going for? I seem to get the feeling so far that it's kind of a face deck. Which, I mean, you can still win face games if you have basic cards, if the opponent doesn't really have much early game to deal with it. Which, by my hand, I guess I sort of do. Ow. I hate these kind of games because it feels almost bad to win.
Get behind me.
But I'll see it out. He's had a lot of Murlocs, it seems. Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's a Murloc deck. Ah, they changed Murlocs, didn't they? So that they only buff yours now, so even if I did play that, it wouldn't take his buffs. Oh. Wow. It's probably one of the best ones I could have got. I'm just gonna leave one up for him, sure. Oh, I guess the damage didn't really matter because I got the totem anyway. That's pretty good. I mean, it helps him. How much damage do I have? Not quite enough.
Well fought.
Never mind. But yeah, as I said, games like that, where the matchmaking system... Because, I mean, I had this sort of thing in the free-to-play series I've been doing, where you end up being put up against people who have like loads of legendaries and stuff. That guy was clearly a new player. He had all the basic cards, the basic card back, etc. But he was put up against somebody who's got like pretty much all the expansions, and not to brag or anything, but the ranks I've got to before or anything. It's sort of, I don't really know. It's a bit hard on the matchmaking system. But when there's hiccups like that, it almost feels bad to win, if you know what I mean. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Finally out of rank 20. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.